Hello my beautiful online babes. Welcome back to my bedroom and my channel. First of all, I want to say thank you to the Oodie for sending me this awesome wearable blanket. I am obsessed. I literally rock this almost every other day or every day because it is starting to get cold here in Vancouver. It's October going into November, so it's been getting chillier and chillier. Yes, temperatures are dropping, so this wearable blanket has been keeping me warm in my cold old apartment. I'm actually also thinking about getting a pink one to match my bedroom and my duvet. So I actually have a special offer for you guys. So I have $30 off for you guys if you use my coupon code maxi30. That is my coupon maxi30. And you get $30 off your Oodie order. I will link all of that in the description box. So the website, their Instagram handle, but use my coupon maxi30 for $30 off your order for your own Oodie. But I love this blankie. Stylish, cute. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? So in the very beginning, I was trying very hard to practically just simply feminize my birth name, and nothing was translating right. It just did not fit, and I didn't want to put pressure on myself to come up with a name instantaneously, you know? I wanted it to be very personal. I wanted it to pay homage to my parents and the name that they gave me, but also not directly be just a swap, like a gender swap. I wanted it to be organic and really me. So that's why it took me a while. It took me 6 years to finalize a name I was comfortable with. And so I went with Maxine Mackie Mendoza Garcia. That is my name, guys. So Maxine is the name I chose for myself. It just totally encapsulates me. It is very feminine. My nickname growing up is Mackie, and so I wanted to make sure that was part of my legal name because my dad and my mom gave that to me, my little pet name. It's super cute. My close friends call me Mackie, and so does my family. But I professionally go by Maxine or Maxi. For some odd reason, I like knowing how I know people through what they call me. So my closest friends call me Mackie, and when their friends of friends call me Mackie, it's because I know they know someone close to me. Now, if someone calls me Maxi or Maxine, I probably met them later on or more recently or professionally, and it kind of signals where I know the person. I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird thing I came up with. And then Mendoza, I wanted to make sure I took my mom's maiden name, my grandma's name, mainly because I grew up knowing my mom's family, my mom's side of the family, the Mendoza clan. I owe so much to this family. They are so loving, and they've embraced me with open arms and open hearts, and I just wanted to also show my mom that she means so much to me, and having Mendoza in there is kind of like a... Guys, sorry if it's loud. The guy upstairs is super inconsiderate, so if you hear any banging, it's that guy. So loud. My neighbor is so freaking loud. Before I even go ahead and talk about the process, I just want to say a special thank you to Sid, one of my really good and longtime friends, as well as Berlin. Thank you guys for helping me with my name change and assisting me with any questions, and also motivating me, especially my best friend John. Thank you again for being so patient and for just constantly reassuring me throughout my journey. Alright guys, so if you are in Canada, aka British Columbia, this is what your name change certificate will look like. So how did I achieve this? How did I get this? I'll quickly run you through the steps that I did to get that. I actually have a little cheat sheet here. So first step is you fill out an application form online from the Provincial Vital Statistics website. So I went to, of course, BC Vital Statistics Agency. I filled out a form, I paid for that form, I printed that out, and then you print out the receipt because that comes handy later. You have to mail it with all of your documents. So after you do your online application and you printed all of the documentation out, you then have to get your fingerprints done. So I went ahead and got my fingerprints. So what they do, it's all digital now as well. So you do your fingerprints, you get a receipt for that. So with your fingerprinting receipt, you again want to get photocopies of that, and you put it into that pile that you have building up with all your documents, which is receipt, your application, and another receipt. Okay, that's done. Then after that, you have to photocopy your ID. Once you've done that, you then bring legal documents such as your, for me, it was my citizenship certificate because I am now a Canadian citizen. So I had to bring my Canadian citizenship certificate, or if you're a permanent resident, you can bring your record of landing. And this is predominantly if you're born outside of Canada. I was born in the Philippines, so that is why I had to use those legal documents as opposed to like a birth certificate or whatever, because I wasn't born here. So once you have the original copies of those, you want to bring those with all of your documents to a lawyer. So this is where my friend Sid comes into play. He's such a lifesaver. So he notarized all my documentation. He made legal copies of my certificate and any legal documentations. He made official copies where he stamped them, he signed them, and then once all of those are done, you essentially compile these pieces of paper and you mail it to the Vital Statistics office. So that's the process that I had to go through. Is I had to kind of do all these little tasks, combine everything together, and then ship it out. And it took around, they say 4 to 6 weeks, but for me it took roughly 5 weeks for everything to get done. And then they mail you your certificate once it is finished, once it's official. So another reason why I didn't really bother to change my name for a long time was I was so overwhelmed with the task of legally changing your name with all the important things such as the bank, your workplace, your bills, the CRA, your SIN number, your passport. So I was so overwhelmed with the fact that I had to not only wait for an application and apply, then I had to like lobby and shop this certificate around to change everything. I just get overwhelmed really easy, and I just kept putting it off, and finally this year I was like, you know what, now's the time. This is something that's going to make me feel like I'm really progressing in my transition. And so I bit the bullet and I got it done. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick little video of me sharing this nice success in my transition, this progress. I hope I can inspire some of you to get the ball rolling with your own name change. Bite the bullet, don't be afraid, but also do it on your terms. Do it when you are ready. Do it when you know the name is right for you. Don't rush anything because it is a long process and it takes a while, so you want to make sure that you are solid with your name that you've chosen. If you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my social media. all in the description box. Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I will see you in the next one. Be kind to people. Stay positive. Stay authentic. Keep moving forward. It gets better. Trans women are women. Bye.